Hey y'all, we're gonna make some smothered fried chicken. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. You don't want much when you're smother fried. It doesn't take much. I'm gonna swish this around a little bit. Turn my eye on, start getting it a little bit on the hot side. My burner. And here's our chicken that we're going to smother fry. I just cut up a whole chicken, so I'm just gonna fry this much. I'm gonna fry a leg, a thigh, a liver, a gizzard, a heart, and a neck. And that's what's going to be my supper. So here's how I do it. I salt everything really good, and I pepper it real good. And that's all I like on my fried chicken. Sometimes I'll put a little paprika on it when I'm doing chicken fingers. But when I'm just doing a smothered fried, I want it to be that old country way, okay? I've got me some flour right here, so I'm going to take each piece and roll it in some flour. You could use self-rising or you could use all-purpose. I'm using self-rising today. Shake it off a little bit and put it in. Do the same thing for your thigh. Like this. Shake it off and put it in. Then I'm gonna do my liver. I like chicken livers. Do y'all like chicken livers? There's a place in our town in Andalusia, Alabama, that they have the best chicken gizzards you've ever put in your mouth. So I'm telling you, they're so good. And the last to go in is the old neck. And some people say, you eat the neck. Well, there's a lot of good meat on that neck. Yes, I eat it. It doesn't eat me first. Put it on. All right, now here's what you do. I see that it's beginning to fry a little bit. As soon as it gets to that stage, turn it down to low. I'm turning it all the way down to low. And you put a secure top on it, which this is not. I gotta go get one. Let me go get it. Here it is. Here it is. You don't want air to go in around there. So I've got it turned as low as it'll go. And I'm going to put this on there, and it's airtight. And that is what you call smother fried. Now, it takes a long time to do smother fried. We're going to cook it about halfway, and then I'm going to come in here and flip it over and let it cook on the other side. And it'll be so crispy, and that flour that we rolled it in, that's your goodie. That's your goodie, and it is good, too. I'll be back in a little while when it's done. Okay, y'all, I took the top off of it, and I'm going to show y'all I like to flip mine over. And remember to scrape the bottom because that goodie's on there. See how brown it is on that side? And here's our thigh. And remember, I didn't put much oil in there, maybe 5 tablespoons, if that. Flip this over. And our livers and gizzards. And scrape that bottom and get all that goodie up as you do it. Each time. Alright, because you're going to eat that part. Put your top back on it. And see, I've got it on its lowest. I mean, I have cooked this on its lowest form. It's been on about 20 minutes and I just flipped it. After the chicken gets done, and it's just as tender as it can be. I don't know why that leg didn't get brown as it should have, but you can tell it's falling off the bone. So it's done. Now it's time to take it up. What I did is I took the top off of it for just a minute to let some things brown up in there, and I'm going to take it up. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about as far as the goodie is concerned, okay? Let me get it out of there. I'm gonna leave that in there while I'm doing this. All right, you see all that stuff on the bottom right there? Scrape it up. That is so good. It'll take a minute, but I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. We used to fight when I was a kid over who was going to get all the crunchy, the goodies. Boy, we'd want that crunchy. And you can leave it in there, see, just a little longer. It's still cooking. And the longer you leave it, the crunchier it'll get. Okay, we'll take the leg out because it is so done, it's falling apart. It'll be mighty juicy. All right, now here's the goodie. Now I'll show you how I do that. I'm still cooking it. I'm trying to get it brown, good and brown. Okay, it's about time to take up the goodie, and I'm going to get out a paper towel, and I'm going to put it right here where y'all can see. Right there. Can you see that? I don't even know if I'm videoing or not. Let me see. Yep, I'm videoing. I just couldn't see it. All right, here we go. I have left that in the skillet and got it super brown. And I've scraped and scraped and scraped, try to get all that goodie off that pan because that's what I want to eat. Now here's what I do next. I turn my stove off. Then I pull all that goodie to one side, and I do like that because I don't want all that grease. And you see all that grease? I told you I put in about 5 tablespoons. Well, there's 5 tablespoons, or about maybe 4. In other words, this chicken doesn't have that grease hardly on it. There's your goodie right there. You take it out, put it on your paper towel, and spread it around a little bit. There's a heart. I guess I missed him when I was taking up stuff. Let's see if there's any more. What you can do with this now is make you some gravy with this. And it is so good. Let me show you how to do it. Let me get this last little goodie out. We're going to make us some gravy. All right, here's how you make your gravy. You get you some flour. Either self-rising or plain. Either one you want. And you put it in there. I'm not going to put much in there because I don't have much grease. And you stir it around. I think I could use just a little bit more. Let's see right here. Let's turn my eye back on. Yeah, I think I use a little bit more. Let me get just a tad more. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. All right. Roll this around, and in the meantime, while it's browning, I am going to put on, I'm going to put my water in it. But I got to get it brown first because this is our gravy. Like, let's say you cooked some rice and you needed some gravy. I'm going to sit you up a little better. I think it'll work better like this. Yeah, you can see down in there better now, can't you? This is how you make all kinds of gravies. You just have that grease, and all that grease is flavored. And what is it flavored from? All that good chicken. That's what. It also helps to clean your pan. Sometimes I make gravy even when I'm not even having rice. I just do it to clean the pan and give the gravy to the dog. I want to tell y'all a story. One time George came home from work and it was late, and I had made some gravy, but I made it for our little dog. She was a beagle. Her name was Apple. And he didn't know it was dog gravy. Well, gravy's for people gravy or dog gravy. It doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. And he ate up my dog gravy that night when he came in. All right, so here we go. Here's our little skillet. I'm boiling the chicken over there in that part. I cut all that chicken up, see, and I used part of it for frying and part of it for something else. All right, it's getting pretty brown. Put this back over on my canisters. And you put salt and pepper in your gravy to taste. All right, that looks like it's kind of brown enough to me. What do y'all think? You like yours about that brown? I do. All right, now then you pour your water. And I don't know how much to tell you to pour in. Just get you some in a glass and pour it in there. You stir it. And salt and pepper, and there's your gravy. If it looks like it's too thick, you know what you do, don't you? You add water if it's too thick. If it's too thin, there's nothing you can do. It's good anyway. You add your salt and pepper. There's some pepper. I like a lot of pepper in mine. And a little salt. And there it is. And there is chicken gravy. You can put it over rice. You can put it over creamed potatoes. Whatever you'd like to put it on. And you've got some good looking chicken right here that I'm going to eat. And here is the goodie. And it's drained good. Let's eat some goodie first. You want to eat goodie first? Y'all, what did y'all call it? The crumblies? That's the best part. That's just flour that's been on this chicken, cooked in that grease, and it is so good. Delish. Anyway, Mother would fix a big platter of chicken, and some of these crumblies would fall off that chicken, like that would fall off of here, and we'd be grabbing it. And we'd like to get the piece of chicken that had the most crumblies on it. It was so good. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to eat this fried chicken. I'm not eating anything else. Just fried chicken. I haven't got any rice. I could have put that gravy over some bread. But I've got these leftover biscuits. It'd be good over that, wouldn't it? I may do that. Gets me a gravy biscuit. That would be delicious. Love y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.